Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Center fielder. Number 3.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Corey Seager. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. So striding in, Justin Turner. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Line towards center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Softly hit toward the hole. Belanger ranges to his right. The tag, and he is out. Here's Buster Posey now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do, just keep you off balance.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Standing in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Cody Belanger. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cody Belanger becomes the first out of the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reddick giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. On to first, a double play. Here's George Springer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is after it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Chris Taylor.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Andrew McCutcheon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Brian McCann. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a ball, 1-0. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Dribbled up the line. But it gets fouled. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Marisnick posts under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Reddick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Second baseman, number 27.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, George Springer.
In the air out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 10.
Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that one stayed up a little high. This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 0 2 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Hard on the ground towards short, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. And that'll bring up the former
Leading up for the Astros, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Logan Forsythe.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So he sets him down swinging. Logan Forsythe is retired to start out the 7th. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belanger is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Down the first baseline. Belanger comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Fielder number 3, Chris
Now
Taylor.
a flare out toward right center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Seager.
Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Marisnick is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it. Belanger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Brian McCann. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Circle change, too low, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it back.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll bring up the former first. Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cameron Maybin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Cameron Maybin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. He's running toward second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Justin Turner will be charged with trying to get on board. off the ninth.
Justin Turner.
Will Harris enters from the pen to start the ninth.
Number 36.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Kike Hernandez. He came through with Jock Peterson. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And this is going to be a foul ball. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, a one that almost hit him.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. Into the box, Jake. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Kenley Jansen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutcheon is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready now, Carlos Correa. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched.